Folks, I'm unearthing teams from the forums that date back to ancient history. Apparently this team was used in 2010, and it contained Spiritomb, Hitmontop, Jumpluff, Quagsire. We've got 4 insane choices. Who the hell do I even put on the thumbnail, man? Who's on the thumbnail when there's 4 insane choices on one team? Ghost Sif is probably going to be the one. It's a classic guy. He's Dark Ghost type. He doesn't have any weaknesses, man. He can't be beaten. Can't be defeated even. Okay, so I've got a Hitmontop Spinner, so I'm actually feeling alright against Cloyster, who is probably going to create spikes, I would guess. Should I just rock up? I think that this freak is going to hit me, and I'm in trouble. I'm just going to make Stealth Rock, man. Even in the face of certain death, I make Stealth Rock, and it's probably going to be worth it, is the messed up part. That's the messed up part. The thing is, if they Hydro Pump me, I have a literal Jumpluff Encore as a counter-attack, so joke's on you, buddy. I'm going to start the timer also. You don't seem to be with us. You don't seem to be with us here. I'm plugged into this game, and your head is in the clouds, while I am very focused on the game state. Very much so. I have a lot to say to you. Okay, Quag has like Encore and it's immune to water. I've never seen Quag in Gen 4 actually. I wonder how smart it is to use Quagsire in a generation like this one. Should I go to Hitmontop? I feel as if going Jumpluff makes a spot of sense, because they're gonna... Why would you use Icy Wind of all things on the planet, man? To hit my Jumpluff on the way in? They're making things up. They're making things up. Icy Wind, he selects. To lower the speed of my Heatran? I guess that makes some sense. I just simply didn't anticipate it. I'm sorry. You got Focus Sash? Hey. Hey. I guess he could have Icy Wind and then Hydro Pump the turn after, but then it's telegraphed and then I could exit, but it's alright. No one's asking Jim about his opinion. No one cares about Jim's opinion on things. Nobody cares what Jim thinks. My Jumpluff is dead. That's so that's a tragedy. My Jumpluff died. It had such a long life ahead of it and all that. Explosion. Now a critical hit, that wouldn't have KO'd, right? I'm intimidated. Maybe it would have anyway. I can't spin anymore. It's okay. Only 1 layer of spike is manageable. That's okay. I'm looking at this team and I'm realizing it's horrendous, man. This has no Scarfa. This has nothing fast except the Lucario, which is adamant. It's alright. It has a very strong defensive backbone. No, there's no such thing, man. You need offense to defeat anything in this format. Okay, I'm going to go to... I guess Heatran. You went to Luke. And... Are you going to just attack or... Swords Dance up? Do not Swords Dance up. Okay, you didn't. Ghost Sif has saved me here. We're wisping you. But you can kind of just Swords Dance up in my face with this. But maybe you can't hit me with anything. Maybe close combat's your only attack that hits me. Come on, Ghost Sif. Save my life here. Save my skin. I need you. It's Choice Band Luke. It's exiting. It's exiting this. It's exiting the field. Make my camera a bit larger. Whoa, I'm expanding. I'm expanding. Holy crap. Okay. Metagross in. Get burned, doofus. You got a Lumberry? No. You're yesterday's Pokemon. You are yesterday's Pokemon. I guess I'm going Quag. I suppose. Stealth Rock. Damn it. You've done it. Alright, well I'm going back to Spiritomb because I feel as if you might explode here. That's a feeling I have. Fella like you, you got little else to do, but you're not going to like Earthquake into a Quag and do 2%, are you? Please let me get my foot back in the door by switching on an explosion right here and having my day. Please let me have my day. I want my day. I want to have my day. I'm still devastated. I'm still not over the grief of losing my Jumpluff. Quite upsetting. Okay. Foot in the door. My foot is in the door. They can't stop me. Would have been nice to have Hitmon top in a position like this one. We can't all be so lucky. It's alright. I do have Bullet Punch to hit this. And I could go... Is my Quag full defense? It's reasonable amount of defense. So I could go Quag, Quake, and then Bullet Punch KO. I think that I'd survive a +1 crunch or such. That's my present opinion on the matter. Is that I live this and we're okay. Crunch, I do live it. In fact, I chip heal. Oh, and depending on the roll, I might live again. No, it was a crit. It's okay though. This was the plan anyways, to get one hit in and then do the Bullet Punch. That's alright. I'm alive. I am alive. Although I don't love the position I'm in at the moment. I don't love it. Damn, Rotom Heat destroys this set. Lucario, you ever think about what you would do in the face of a simple Rotom, one of the most common Pokemon in the game? It's okay, I do have Pursuit Spiritomb, that might be the idea. I believe you just select Thunderbolt and I have nothing? Yeah, that would seem to be the case. I can Sucker Punch you. You don't know what Spiritomb learns, so you're staying and getting Sucker Punched. No, you... I could have pursued that guy. I didn't know that we were playing a mind... I didn't know you knew what I could do. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't realize that you knew what Spiritomb learned. Do people know about Spiritomb in this generation? I guess they do. Even Genomica knows what Spiritomb is capable of in this world. Okay. Well. So here's my problem. Is that, like, you just go Rotom, and I think I have no choice but to double the Heatran. But you could probably just, like, sack here, and then that's much safer. Yeah, GG. Alright, let's not lose Jumpluff to Icy Wind on turn 1 in the next game. If I had a Jumpluff and a Hitmontop, maybe we'd be in a better position in that one. Some things happen in Gen 4 that you just can't conceive, man. I'll give credit to Gen 4. You queue up and you truly never know what's going to happen. You truly have no clue what's going to happen. And I'm contributing to it because I, of course, am running Jumpluff, Hitmontop, Ghost Sif Gaming. So I'm part of the whole ordeal. I'm gonna just make rocks, man. I dodged Hydro Pump. I dodged it. I thought you would also make rocks. That's why I made rocks myself. I didn't want to switch in against one of my water resists and then you make rocks and I look like a fool, you know? I didn't want that. Alright, I'm going Jumpluff. Do not Ice Beam randomly. Okay. Now you got me paranoid that people are psychic and know about the Jumpluff in the back, for goodness sake. You've got me paranoid. Alright. This while I'm here, I'll Leech Seed the guy. Oh, okay. I'll Encore you into Whirlwind. How about it? Is that smart? It's kind of telegraphed, but I guess at the worst case, I'm forcing you out. That's fine. Clef. That's Clef right there. You got a Ghost? Emp, Skarm, Clef. You know, I think there might be a damn Hippo in this team. I think there could be a Hippo here. Alright. The Hitmontop with Rest might go crazy against the Clef Gaming. Should I have Foresight? Because I'm going to just throw out the spin. Maybe you don't have a Ghost. I'm also threatening close combat right now, so you're even more inclined to go to a Ghost if you got one. You could easily have one. You do have one. Calvin Cool Fridge. Calvin Cool Fridge you went to. Right, I am full Spadef Hitmontop, which is... They're truly making stuff up. Alright. I think that you are scarved. Are you? Well, would leftovers happen? I don't know about how leftovers happens in this instance. I think I'm going to go to Ghost Sif. I've been paralyzed. That's good. So what we're going to do is click Pursuit and get full parried right about here. We're going to get paralyzed. Hello, Jim. Hello. Hello. Yes, I landed Pursuit. Can you even believe it? Okay, that's incredible for the Lucario win con. It's the Hippo. Alright, well, I'm gonna, I think, try to... I think I'm going to burn the guy. Because I've already done enough with my, No, I'm not going to burn anybody. To burn this would have been such value, you realize. Oh, no, that's a devastating full para. Please burn. Ah, the hippo, mate, the hippo. Why is everyone who plays Gen... Look, no disrespect to my opponent here who is a viewer. Why are you all going to have stupid pun names like Felice Latias and Sandrew Jackson? Sandrew Jackson, huh? Why y'all gotta have stupid pun names? Like, damn you. Let me try to fit in. We're gonna call this. What's the Reddit's gonna go crazy for this one. Keanu leaves. That's just straight off the dome. I just thought of that. Genius, genius. And then Hitmontop will go like, spin to win. Spin to win. Quagsire will go. Freaking awesome. Hello, Sire. Hello, Sire. And then Lucario, we gotta fit in. Luke Skywalker. Luke Sky Puncher. And then Heatran can be the Ghost Sif I'm gonna keep because that's just genius. And then Heatran is like, you know, feel the heat. This is what you do, is you put... This is how I nickname Pokemon. This is how I nickname my Pokemon men. This is what I do. This is how I play. This is how they get me. Alright. There's something to be said, by the way, for not even risking that, because it is para plus inaccuracy, so it could be my fault. That could be entirely my fault, all of that. Also, maybe there was a bit of an obvious encore. Actually, I'm losing my mind. I thought the last game was the one where I encored the Empoleon. I thought that this guy didn't know about encore. But it was the very same game that I just encored the guy. So I've taught him that I can encore. And this is they're calling it a massive disaster. Okay. Don't worry about it, though. Because we're going to get the spin off in this battle. Because Rotom is not long for this world. So that's quite okay. Because rocks plus sand will eliminate you. I'm going to click sub just to check. Yeah, Brave Bird. I just wanted to check if you had it. I think you can go Heatran here and sort of just... Sort of just game, you know? We can game together. We as friends can game together. Okay, surely you're going Clef, right? Clef just comes in, it's immune to Wisp, it's got high special defense. Clef's coming in, right? You would never stay. You went to Hippo. You went to Hippo. The Hippo would have taken a lot. Oh dear. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I spin. And you remake rocks. You're gonna go ahead and remake rocks, are you? And I can't do anything to really stop you from doing that, can I? Ah, boy. Freaking cool. Now we're in a mind game between... Well, maybe you don't even have Leech Seed or anything, or Ice Fang or anything that can hit me. Maybe you'd have like Recover Whirlwind last to... Oh, that's good. That's what I needed. That's what I needed. That's exactly what the doctor ordered. The good old leech seed miss in my time of need, in my time of desperation. I'll call it. This is my time of desperation. Okay. Luke can win. Because the Freakazoid Antonio is on a mere 13% health and I have rocks up. The only issue, I gotta chip down this stupid hippo. I really would have loved if I burned it, but I mean, let's not look at the past and look at what could have been. Let's look at the present. Since I'm going to die anyway, let me... That's just outstanding, man. That's just outstanding. Another Leech Seed miss. I'm gonna die to rocks as I come in. Oh, boy. That's what I needed. That's what I needed. Another Leech Seed miss is tremendous. Okay. Okay, well. I'll just Fire Blast. Are you going to go to the Hippo and take 70%? Doesn't Hippo have a little poor special... Maybe a special defensive Hippo, which would be good for my Luke. You're going Hippo against Heatran. Yeah, you take more than half. You see it? That's crazy. I killed the Hippo. That's incredible news because that was a physical wall that could have stopped my Lucario. Now I believe Lucario actually goes to the damn moon. Lucario would appear to go to the moon. It would seem this way. Lucario would appear to be moonbound right now. I think I sack Jumpluff right here. Just to make sure I'm alright. And then Hitmon top close combat kind of has no downside. Am I wrong? A Hitmon top close combat sort of has nothing bad about it that I can think of. Okay, the problem here with the Luke Swords Dance is that they could Thunder Wave me, which is sort of an issue. That's an issue, but I've decided in this case to just go to Heatran and select Earth Power, which would seem to be pretty good in this scenario. So here's an issue is that no, this is not an issue. Here's a tissue because we go Quagsire, man. I have Quagsire for this very scenario. All right, man. Okay, well, we're almost there, I think. Are you going to go to Skarm or are you going to stay in here? I'm not so sure, so I'm going to... Oh, you have Grass Knot. I forgot about that. I didn't think of that. I didn't think of that. That's a move that you learn. Certainly. Okay, I think we just click Close Combat here. Yep, you're done. And we're in a spot of trouble maybe against this Skarmory. Because it can... I guess I'm going to calculate this, man. I guess we're calculating this with this one. I'm Adamant Life Orb against Skarm, who's going to select Brave Bird. So I could Swords Dance here. Am I in range then of... Okay. I've decided to go Heatran. Because I think that if I take a Brave Bird, I'm just finished against a simple Aquajet. Ah. Very good. And they Brave Birded it again, so I think I've just lost now. Unfortunate. This is regrettable. This is unfortunate. But they might not be able to fit Aquajet. Could be like Stealth Rock. And another attack. Oh, never. Ulysses S granted. Is it because like it granted a wish? Because like it has the move Wish. That's freaking cool, man. It was Jirachi lost anyway, so I was slower and I lost regardless. Unless I get an Earth Power crit right here, I guess. No, they had Aqua Jet all along. GG, yeah, GG. GG. GG to opponent. GG. Now I got the freaking epic nicknames from Reddit, so now I'm gonna win. Feel the heat, bro. Keanu Leaves is gonna carry me. Alright, should I just attack the guy? It might KO in one. How much special attack I got? None. Alright, I'm just gonna make rocks. Don't think about it and just make rocks, for goodness sake. Get over yourself and make stealth rock. You die, it's literally good for you because you have rocks up. Just make rocks and that's quite okay. Yeah, I died, but I have rocks up, so who are you to call me a doofus? Okay, we're going, Keanu Leaves. Freaking awesome. You guys see the Matrix? You telling me I can dodge earthquakes? I'm saying when the time comes, you won't have to. I landed Leech Seed. Can you even believe it? Can you even believe what they're allotting to me in this life? It's just, I've never been happier. I might just throw out an Earthquake, because if Meta comes in, it will take a lot of damage, so I don't know if it would come in. The only real reason it would come in is perhaps because it wants to set Stealth Rock. I'll just throw out an Earthquake. Meta did come in, and it did take an Earthquake. Now, I can't help but notice it only took a mere 41, because Quagsire, it would seem, is not that great. Alright, I'll Quake here, and then I think you're gonna explode. I hope I'm not wrong. Yes! Yes! Ghost Sif. Okay. Okay, well they haven't made rocks. Maybe they're rockers elsewhere, because they didn't even make rocks with this when they were there. They mashed into the Quagsire. That sort of signals to me that they don't have it, and they were just going for an attack raise. So they might have a rocker elsewhere, so we won't throw away Hitmontop or anything. If we can help it. How much defense I got on this? None, but I do have HP. I want to throw out a Will-O-Wisp regardless. I took a huge U-turn, that's problematic, but we're going to Will-O-Wisp something, so hopefully that's alright. I hope I don't need this against a Ghost type or a Latias. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Because that would be bad. Keanu Leaves. Commenters are... They have their pitchforks out. Commenters have their pitchforks out, and they're saying that Jimothy is no good. They're just screaming at me. They're screaming at me from the top of their lungs and saying, "Ah, I hate you." And I'm shocked. Like a deer in headlights. I'm shocked and I'm appalled and I feel terrible. And you've made me feel terrible. No, not Heatran. Don't know. Oh, but I didn't activate Flash Fire at least. But damn it. You're not supposed to know what I do with my Ghost Sif and get free U-turn damage against me? That's not good at all. Okay, we're gonna... I guess we're going to the Sire, even though it's the world's most obvious... Yeah, you were the spinner. Alright, so... Fellas. Ice Punch? Surely you don't... This is Mono Steel so far, and that I don't think you're an actual Mono Steel team. I think that Steel types are just good. And you happen to have 3 of them. But surely you're not going to another... Surely I don't just Earthquake here. Okay, I'll just Earthquake. You exploded. Alright. Alright. There was something to be said for recover there, I guess. That wasn't on the mind. The explosion was not on my mind there. I didn't necessarily think about that one. Okay, we're gonna Quake. Grass Knot it is. So we can Encore this if we like. Or even better, we can threaten Encore and... HP Fly I have. I guess that's like just for Breloom. Could I run something better? Because no one runs Breloom any longer. I guess it may be Toxic or U-Turn. Aromatherapy could be the way. Right, I think I'm going to go to Keanu Leaves. I know Kung Fu. I'm going to go Keanu. And we're going to... I could also go to Hitmon top, but I do have special defense. I could spin. I think I'm inclined for a spin, man. You don't have a ghost. You don't have one. I have special defense, so I'm okay here. I'm quite alright. Alright, should I preserve Hitmon top or Ghost Sif? Hitmon top can intimidate something. Like a Dragon Dance Tar, which they could easily have. Ghost Sif has Pursuit and such. This could also wall a Clefable. Infernape. I got like a Life Orb and... I'm just wondering how much I do with Extreme Speed. It seems like hopefully KO after this Life Orb chip. I think I go to... I go to Ghost Sif. We sacrifice Ghost Sif. I think I prefer the Hitmontop and Tim. Alright, and I'm really betting the house on... I know that, by the way, I could have gone here and Encored, but I hate the mind game. I hate the mind game. I guess this would have at least forced out the guy. But I did spin here. Spinning here was valued. I'm really betting the house on this Extreme Speed, huh? 81.3%. I love those odds. Those are Luke Sky Puncher. That's awesome. Feliz Latias. What do you call Infernape? Monkey Mania. Funky Monkey. Yeah, that's it. Funky Monkey. Alright, Scizor. Hello. Are you orbed? I think you're banded. I certainly go Hitmon top. I don't think there's anything else. Bullet Punch. Alright, and I think honestly I can just Swords Dance again this Scizor and just truly hope for the best. Truly hope and pray for the best. Because it's -1 Bullet Punch. So Luke can live that, and then we really just hope that I KO the last two with my Luke. And Luke Sky Puncher. Luke Sky Puncher. Saved the galaxy. Latias. Okay, you've got to be dead to this Life Orb boosted Extreme Speed. Let's be real. You're done. Yes! I think I have it. I think I'm there. Inf is dead, you're dead, and then who's last that lives this? Nobody. Who's last that lives? You didn't have Mach Punch. You needed Mach Punch. You needed to have Mach Punch to live that there. Turns out you didn't have Mach Punch on your set. Sorry for doing an American accent. I was not allowed to say Mach Punch in an Australian accent, which sounds different to Muck. Pokemon. Mach is like Mach Speed. You're going Mach Speed in a car. Like Mach Speed, like Mach Punch. M-A-C-H. Different word to muck. One is a U and one is like an A that is said like an R. Like ah. Ah. I know that's difficult for you guys to understand that I'm saying two different things, right? People keep thinking I'm saying goddamn muck punch, as if the Pokemon muck is using the move, even though I'm talking about it in the context of Infernape using a move called muck punch. It's like Latios using a move called Pikachu Slam. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense for a move named after a specific Pokemon to be on other Pokemon. Wouldn't quite make a lot of sense, but that would scarcely stop the commenters from asserting that I'm saying muck punch and putting words in my mouth and saying, that was funny when you said that, Jim. That was funny when you said this thing that you certainly did say. You certainly said that. You so-and-sos, you commenters. Alright, I've been hydro pumped. I take this gambit in stride because I now have rocks on the field, and Keanu leaves. Has downloaded Kung Fu into his head with a floppy disk, like in the film. He's got a floppy disk, and it says Kung Fu on it, written in a marker. Yahoo! Well, that breaks a sub. That's news to me, dude. Okay, well, I'll just Leech Seed then. You're going to stay and pump? Don't tell me I missed Leech Seed and you somehow defeat me. That would be devastating news. Are you... No. We're jump-luffing the enemy. We're jump-luffing all over the place. Meta. You're probably going to Stealth Rock, aren't you? No, you're Ice Punched. Dude. I could just sort of Leech Seed spam. I can spam Leech Seed to my heart's content. I don't think enemy knows how to defeat this. I don't think you know how to beat this. Unless I miss one of them. I'm not certain you know how to defeat me. Alright, could I exit here to like Ghost Sif or somebody? I think I just keep... My opponent seems to be in shambles against the Leech Seed spam, so I'm going to just sort of keep doing it. If I get rid of a Sif, that's incredible. Let's just be clear. That getting rid of a Sif is punching above my weight massively. Okay, I could preserve this and then... I could go to my Hitmon top. They pursued that time. How did you know that I was exiting on that particular turn? What? Hey! It's alright. I think we did plenty of work with Jump Bluff. We did good work. We did good work with Jump Bluff. That's okay. That was the pursuit on the precise turn I was exiting is kind of insane work. Okay, wait a second. We're going to there's a Sire. I hate Gen 4. I'll tell you why I hate Gen 4, because you see a Starmie and there's no knowing whether they will spin or Hydro Pump. I suppose that's the same in Gen 3. I suppose it's the exact same thing in Gen 3. Oh, but it's so much more imperative to keep rocks up. It's so much more imperative to maintain rocks in this generation. Oh dear. Okay, at least I Quake and everything revealed is hurt by it. Dragonite. Well, you don't have a grass move is your problem. Your problem here is that you have no grass move and that you're getting beaten by my Ice Punch. You do not have a Yachi Berry either. Outrage. It's orbed. I only do that much? Why do I do 2% to... Quagsire needs to be off the team. He's not good enough. Quagsire is not good enough. The guy is not good enough. Just straight up. Okay, I think that you might be inclined to go to Starmie because it's fast and it seems to threaten everything. So I might go to Spiritomb. You didn't go Starmie. That's a problem for me. Because Meta is probably the worst thing that I could be facing here. Let's go back to the damn Electivire team. I was winning games like crazy with that. Let's go back to that. These other funny teams, they're not doing me well. They're saying this team is from 2010, so what did I expect? They're saying so. Oh, why didn't you just mash me? You could have ended my career. Because you didn't want to get burned. Fair enough. I think I'll just pain split. Because you should have a much higher HP. No, you have like no HP. Oh crap, I took a lot. Oh, you only have one more Hydro Pump left though. Is that like good for me? Maybe. Yeah, you're out of Hydro Pumps. So like I could set up with my my Lucario against you. I'm gonna Wisp in case you exit. I don't think you have anything that hits Luke now. Am I insane? Because Hydro Pump is like the only thing that really hits me. You got like Ice Beam, Grass Knot, and maybe Luke wins from here. Aqua Jet. I'm dancing again, man. That's the best you got? I had a double dance here. Gaiara. Surely I'd defeat you. I got 875 attack points. I have 875 attack points. Unless you maneuver around with your meta and stuff. It's possible. You might have me with that, with the Intim spam. That might get me. Alright. Close combat defense drop doesn't really matter. There's no way I'm living a hit from anything. Oh! I don't know if that crit mattered. I didn't do the calculation, but I win. I do win. Whoa! High rated opponent. So I get 33 entire points. Yes. Alright. The Luke Wincon can carry. Majorly. The Luke Wincon is a real winner. That's a serious winner. And in the pressure stall of the Hydro Pumps to enable the Luke Wincon was a crazy line, wasn't it? That was crazy. Okay, so... fellas, what do we think? Folks? Making Stealth Rock here is dangerous, because this could dance and then, like, my career is over, you know? I value my career. I'm gonna just make rocks, though. It's Thunder Wave. Dude, literally... that's literally fine by me. You tell someone who cares. You tell someone who cares. We could go to the jump bluff. No, that's dangerous if you dance. If you dance, it's a problem. Reginald to steal. Certainly I go to Keanu Leaves. Reddit would go crazy if I went to Keanu Leaves. Reddit would go insane. Sire switch? Hello, sire. Anything I could do for you today, sire? What do you do in this gen? What do you do, Reginald? I don't know, Quake. Okay, but Loom. Yeah. Well, you got Seed Bomb. Well, thank goodness I have HP Fly on my Jump Bluff, damn it. That's incredible. Are you going to Stun Spore? I'm not immune to Stun Spore. It's alright, I'm just going to go to Jump Bluff. I'm just going to go there. It can't be defeated anyway. Okay. I think I'll just HP Fly. That seems to be the... I could sub also, but I don't know how that'll go. Because they could just leave. Keanu Leaves. Freaking cool. Yeah, they went to Donphin. They went to Donph. This has Ice Shard on it. I know about that. I know that Donphan learns Ice Shard. Not so sure why, but it does learn it. Donphan is kind of an atrocious matchup for me, can I say. I'm going to go to the Spiritomb, because I think they might spin also. Knockoff? Yeah, I don't mind that. And... okay, they do have the Breloom switch in on my Wisp, but also... I have the Jump Bluff switch in on their Breloom, so I sort of loop them forever. Unless they Quake my Spiritomb too much. But I do have Pain Split. Okay, we burned a Reginald, which is pretty big. That's valued. I'm going to go maybe to Saya because I think it the Salamate T-Wave, just based on ADV sets. On Gen 3 sets, it does get Stealth Rock, alright. Okay, dare I go to the Hitmont. The Hitmont. I could spin here. If I sack Hitmontop, we can get Ghost Sif in and then Pursuit, but it won't even probably KO, which is tough for a fella like myself. They might surf mid-ground for my Heatran. Dragon Pulse. I actually take 0 from Dragon Pulse. That was an incredible spin. I take nothing from the Pulse. Okay. In this case, we're going to the tomb. We're tomb bound. Wish is low impact. Nothing really cares about Wish health. I'm pursuing. Insane, you're down to 44. Alright, man. This is Sif. Sif could be a problem, but I do have Hitmon top. How much defense we got? 4 defense EVs. Well, I am resistant to crunch, and we intim the guy. Surely this is the switch in. They don't have a ghost. They don't have a ghost. So my spin is valued and my close combat is valued. Yahoo! Okay. We're almost possibly at a Luke win con, because the only problem is Donphan, but I feel like a Swords Dance close combat is close to KOing that. That's a lot of damage. I don't care who you are. What are the odds of Lumberry? I probably have to cover it. I'll go to Hitmontop, it feels the safest. And then, there's something to be said for getting ahead of the Latias coming in. Because Latias is such an obvious switch in here, right? Because I'm threatening close combat. Or some sort of fighting type attack. So what if we just double to Luke? This could also throw the whole game if they just Quake here, but they won't. They went Gara. Alright. Luke Sky Puncher. Awesome. Alright, I'm going Quag. Because it doesn't get T-waved, and it's also immune to water. And then I'll throw out an Ice Punch, because the only thing I'm worried about is Latias healing, really. Everything else I can handle. Everything else I can handle. The opponent's name YOLO Swag Master, by the way. Very interesting. Very intriguing. Alright, I think while I'm here I should Quake this. Would seem to be smart, just to bring it down to earth. And then... this guy could be exploding right now, so I might click Recover. Seismic Toss. Oh. I suppose I'm letting Latias heal. I just don't want to lose my Hitmontop. Donphan. Something to be said for just attacking this for the Luke, you know? Something to be said for that. There's things to be said and there's things not to be said. People say things, people don't say things. Doesn't Jumpluff just farm? Wait a minute. Does Jumpluff not just sort of come in and destroy everything with Leech Seed spam, including Breloom, because I get HP Fly the guy? Okay, they don't know I have Encore. Wait a sec. Ice Shard. Okay, I'll cover Ice Shard because I know it gets Ice Shard. Let's not. I just remembered as I switched in. It's okay. We're baiting. It's called a bait. Look it up. Okay, protect. I don't think they have Ice Shard. So if you click Ice Shard anyway, you click it there, man. What's up with dodging Will-O-Wisp in these scenarios? And I very much disagree with you staying with your Donphan and getting burned. That's low EV. That's a low EV move. Oh, you get parried on Gara? I think that means you're rest or something. Surely. Yeah. Alright. Cool. Freaking awesome. You talk? Are you talk? No. Sucker Punch is possible for Dragon Pulse. I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp. Oh. Oh, my bad. Well, are they gonna Dragon Pulse now? Surely they reckon they KO. No. We just miss another one. That's cool. That's great. Yes! Yes! We killed the Ledius! Yeah! They Dragon Pulsed that time. They Dragon Pulsed that time after I missed a couple of wisps. After I missed some wisps, man. Alright. +1 Sif is only faster than Jumpluff if it's Jolly Nature. I think regardless, I go straight to Gara. Oh, it's Pursuit Tar? Okay. Dude, no problem. I don't think Gara has Talk, so it's just a sitting duck. So that's fine. You go Gara. I could go Luke and literally dance. Until the return of the cows. Wait, you do have Talk. You didn't click it last time. I've been parried on my win condition. It's over. It's okay. Everything's low. Jumpluff carries. They don't have, What move do you have? I think you have Waterfall only. Yeah, you have Waterfall only. Okay. Well. Dude. Okay. I think because I hard wall this, that's crazy. I hard wall that. Jumpluff goes Moon. Jumpluff Moonbound. Sif. I still have prior moves on this. It's not useless. As far as parried win cons go, it can still do things. We go Keanu. You might have... I don't think you can fit Stun Spore on a Swords Dance set, so I'm not worried. I sub here. And now it begins. And by it begins, I mean we miss Leech Seed and we cry and we cry and we cry. Okay. Wait a second, you're scarved. Dude. It's a scarved Pokemon. Whew. Okay. Wait a damn second. Dude's scarved, man. Okay, Fire Blast? Yeah, I'd like to do a lot to Donphan here. That'd be great. Yeah, we did a huge amount to Donphan. What's Donphan have to show for all this? Tough turn though. What do you do on this turn? This is a tough turn. I'm sort of worried about losing health on Quag, but the fact that I just hard wall Gara is auspicious. Sif is now in range of... It's also Scarf, so it's very exploitable. And it's literally in range of Bullet Punch, also. I think just going Quag is totally fine. You're speedier than me. I think I will, like, eventually freeze Gara. And that's the plan. Uh-huh. I think Ice Punch is best. Best maneuver. This is smart. I'm about as smart as anyone. Yahoo! Yahoo! Yeah, we'll eventually freeze the guy if we keep looping this. It would seem the odds are in my favor. Alright, I can encore you into rest. Which means that you can't sleep talk, and I get a free turn on someone other. Like Luke. Or... Are you gonna stay? I don't want to get pursuited by the Sif. I think I go Heatran. And then back Saya, I guess. Or I go to Luke. But you could... Encore is at least 3 turns? How many... One sec. Slash Dex Encore. They don't have... Gen 4. 4 to 8 turns, yeah, so... I can go to Luke and... Okay. That's fine. Intriguing, man. I'm intrigued. Knock off. Now, and I have Recover, though, so I'm not too worried about that. Oh, this is the most... This is actually going to take an hour, this endgame. This endgame is going to take an hour. It's going to take hours. How could you? Alright. Don't click knock off right now. Okay, we got the free leech turn. Because you are at least sleeping for 1 more turn. We got a leech turn here. You could go to Loom, though, annoyingly. If you go to Loom, that's crazy. You go Sif. And, oh, this is a tough one, because it's Pursuit or Ice Punch Mind Game, man. I suppose I exit either way, don't I? Pursuit does too much. One moment. Donphan. +1 E-speed. Is still not enough. What about just close combat without E-speed? Okay, so we could possibly be somebody. Ah, goodness. Why didn't you just pursue it? Doesn't it do enough? I feel like... Actually, no. Oh, boy. That's terrible news. Okay. I might lose after all. What kind of ridiculous game is this, man? I might lose after all. It's between close combating the Donphan or Swords Dancing Up versus every other matchup. I think I close combat. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I didn't need the significant chip damage against the biggest roadblock to my Lucario. That's okay. I mean, it's my fault for getting T-waved on it, I guess. My fault for getting T-waved on it. I didn't think the guy had talk. Never seen this set in my life. That's a world first for Jim. Thunderwave, Rest Talk, Waterfall. Thought it had like DD. I was like, you can't fit talk without... It turns out it's DD-less talk. Didn't know about this one. Didn't know about this one. So it stall you out of waterfalls. That's a plan. To stall you out of waterfalls is a plan, potentially. Oh. Well, that's positive. Are you going to seed bomb? Or superpower my Luke? You seed bombed. Are you going to play around my E-speed right here? Can I close combat the Donphan, possibly? No. You just go Gara. That's alright, we chipped Breloom a little bit. Breloom chipped a little bit. Do I Quake this time? It might die post-sand anyway. One sec. Because it's sort of low. 20... And then Sand Chip is like 6.2. Yeah, that happens before Poison Heal. So I Quake here. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. We killed Sif. We killed Sif. Sif dead. He gets a Breloom switch in for free. It's a 50-50. Are you going to hit my Luke? Are you going to hit my Luke right here? No. You didn't. You didn't do it. You didn't do it. I E-speed, because what else is there? There's actually kind of a fortunate full power. I maintain health with Life Orb. 1 sec. Are you doubling to Breloom right now? Because it's like the most obvious switch to Quagsire in history, right? Oh, they went Donphin. It was an even smarter mid-ground, but I did chip you a little bit, I guess. I guess I chipped you a bit. Did I not? Well, my Ice Punches are now free. If we freeze Gara, I think we win. If we just freeze Gara, and there's a lot of chances to freeze Gara. There is a lot of chances to freeze Gara. Maybe you go to Loom this time. You should arrest here as the move. I can Encore you, I think, into Sleep Talk. Unless I'm mistaken. That Encores you into Sleep Talk, not Waterfall, I think. So you select Sleep Talk. And this means I could freeze you here. I think I just keep clicking Ice Punch. The freeze on Gara is the win con, it would seem. We're not getting it. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. We could also, don't run out of Encore this turn. Okay, we can make Stealth Rock right now. But you can have the Spinner. Never mind. Nah, it was dumb anyway. It was a dumb thought anyway to make Stealth Rock. It was just human hubris to think I could set Stealth Rock on the field. It's actually kind of unlucky to not freeze with that many Ice Punches. Sounds like an insane sentence, but that's a lot of chances to freeze. It's a lot of chances to freeze. Alright, Go Donphan? Oh, wait a sec. I have a free close combat right here. Wait. Dance. 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 Are you kidding me? What is this? I just got full powered how many times? Okay, E-speed and you're gonna go freaking Donphan this time. I might kill Donphan at this point though. We'll get a kill on something. Donphan doesn't die to that? What? What was that sequence? What was that? I'm losing my mind. What was that? How'd I get full powered? Hey! What was all that? I'm running out of Ice Punches. I'm running out of Ice Punches, man. They're gonna get me. They're gonna get me with this. We freeze with this one, or we KO one of the two. This is a good turn. We're gonna kill the Breloom. There you go. Breloom gone. Huge moment for Jim. If we freeze Gara, we win, I think. If I just freeze Gara, I got 6 more chances. 6 times 10%. I don't know. What's the mathematics on that? We're never freezing this guy, huh? Alright, Earth Power the Donphan? Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious, man? Oh no. Really? Really? Oh my goodness. The crit. Aha. The full power is it's killing me, all these full powers. I just have to dodge a Torque Waterfall here, I think. I hate clicking PP here. I hate wasting PP on this turn. It's a game-losing turn. I could click Quake, I guess. Quake's not that good. But it might be good versus the Donphan endgame. They didn't even click Sleep Talk. They're preserving. Okay, we can freeze Gara. Wait, do you know there's a problem? Is that I kind of need to, like, do damage to the Gara to kill it, even after freezing it, and nothing does enough. And if I Fire Blast, it thaws Gara. This is a big problem for me. This is a big issue. I just realized that a serious flaw. It's okay. While you're frozen, I can make rocks. Is that helpful? I don't know. I don't know. We will never freeze this. They waterfalled that time. I can't believe I could have killed the Donphan. The Donphan could be dead right now. You could be done right now. You could be a dead Donphan. I could have had a dead Donphan, but I got full powered on the damn turn. I clicked the Earth Power. By the way, the freaking Luke did almost KO'd him, and he was on 4. Because I didn't get max attack because I got full powered twice. Oh my word. And you got Sleep Talk Waterfall. Truly miserable game, that one. Truly atrocious battle of Pokemon. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it was good. This team's getting deleted. This is the team builder. Tiozo Pintento Atto. Great team in 2010, I'm sure. Good team in 2010. But hey, at least we tried out some unique Pokemon in the format, such as Spiritomb and Hitmontop. The setup for it's a cool team. Like the way that Spiritomb sets up for the Luke is kind of fun. Just kind of miserable to attempt to win. Anyway. Goodness gracious. I'm going for the garlic fries on this one. Going for garlic fries on that one. Currywurst with a pint. Kielbasa and bread with a pint. Or that currywurst with a pint. Both come with a pint, which is auspicious. I'm going to go kielbasa though. Looks much better. It looks much better. The coccineus and the beer. Why is it like blurry? Is my vision... No, this is clearly an effect in the game. I thought I feel insane. I feel like I was losing my mind here, and I'm like having a stroke. And my vision is impaired, and the pictures are moving. No, the pictures actually are moving. Both of these come with a pint, by the way. I'm going to go the coccinea. Never mind. Why is it the pie pea chips and gravy wins on that one? I've been told by all the commenters that coccinea is delicious. Why did the pie chips and gravy that was more expensive win on that one? I always vote for the pie chips and gravy, and it never wins. And that time it wins, for some reason, by 1%. What is going on in Scrandle? Feeling like one of those tiny 3 quid cheesecakes right now. With a Mahou beer. What is this? Why did this garbage little... Why did that little meat patty win? Huh? Wahey the lads. Oh yeah, I'm voting for the chicken tikka. Am I crazy? The freaking meat patty from the 7-Eleven defeated the decent looking sausage in a bun? Can I get... I guess I don't get a clear picture of it because we're drunk, I guess. They've made us drunk. Why did the... Okay. Suddenly they're respecting pizza for the first time ever in this game. I can't even see anymore. I'm getting more and more... I'm getting more and more impaired. I can't read. This is ridiculous. This is unbelievable. What have they done? Okay, that one won. I couldn't get a clear picture of it. Oh my goodness. I can't see anything. This one wins. Oh! Yes! We won. Okay, well. Okay, this blob or this blob? This one is more colorful. And that's a winner. Please drink responsibly. That's what won? Wait, that's what won? It's crazy. If I saw the image, I never would have voted for that. That's unbelievable. Oh, this was bread. Wait a sec. Bread with onions actually wins against this? You guys are idiots. What are you talking about? Bread with onions beats the sausage? The pepperoni pizza beats the fried chicken sandwich. Okay. Give me a closer look at what's wrong with this with the olives and some beers? Chorizo roll? What's the... I don't know. Nothing makes any sense. Nothing makes sense in the world. Nothing makes any sense in the entire world. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.